Hi, I'm Dr. Anjana, a faculty from Department of History, Srinarayana College, Kollam. Today, I am presenting a topic about the causes of social and cultural awakening in the 19th century. Firstly, I'm talking about the importance of the 19th century. So, the 19th century was a period of very important in Indian history. This was the period for the emergence of socio-religious reform movements in India. The fact that the reform movements were started all religious sects. These reform movements were started firstly in Bengal, and later these reform movements were shifted to other parts of India. So the reform movements were initiated by so many leaders and so many institutions. So we can say that this modern period as the period of Indian Renaissance. Then we talk about main causes for the social awakening. The first causes is the establishment of British rule in India. We know that the Britishers came to India as mere traders, and later they become the administrators of India. For their convenience, the Britishers unified India politically, economically, socially, legally, and so on. So this unification helped the Indians to create the social and cultural awareness. So the second reason is that the contributions of foreign scholars. So many foreign scholars like Max Muller, William Jones, Charles Wilkinson, etc. were contributed a lot for Indian history. They studied Indian culture, and they declared that Indian culture was very far better than Western one. They also tell that Indian culture was very superior. Then they translated so many books, Hindu scriptures, Hindu text into other languages. So this created the Indians an awareness of their own cultures. And they felt that their culture was far better than Western one. The third reason is that the foreign contacts. So India came into contact with so many foreign countries, Asian countries and European countries. These countries were, example, America, Britain, Japan, Russia, etc. These countries were far developed countries in socially, politically, economically, and industrially. So this influenced the Indians. They think that they developed their own. So this created the social and cultural awareness among the Indians. So the next reason was the role of Christian missionaries. So the Christian missionaries came to India in large number from 1813 onwards. Their main aim was religious conversion, that is their religion Christianity. So this religious spread helped the Britons to their social security, their economic security, and English East India Company's prosperity. The Christian missionaries focused India's Hindu and Muslim religion. At that time, the Hindu society was caught so many superstitions and obscurantism. This helped the Christianity, or this helped the Christian missionaries to start their aim. They were against the denounced ritual worship practice of Hindu religion. They also spread a Western system of English education in India. So they led so many religious works in India. They spread so many other activities in India. They oppressed, or they denounced all social systems that existed in the 19th century, especially in the Hindu society. So they get large number of converts from Hindu religion, especially the downtrodden section, the tribal peoples. So the condition of these untouchables or these downtrodden sections in the 19th century was very pathetic and very miserable. They were they were faced so many lot of problems in the hands of the upper community, that is the Brahmin community. So the work of Christian missionaries opened the eyes of the intellects of India to reform their community, or to create social awareness among the Indians. The next reason was that the growth of press. So the press was established in India during that time that large number of newspapers, magazines and books were published so many Indian languages. So the subject matter of these books were mainly anti-British and pro-Indian. It also, it certainly helped the Indians to create their national consciousness and to create national respect and glory among themselves. The next reason was the introduction of English education. So, the Western education or English system of education was introduced in India by Christian missionaries. Many liberal Indians took up English education from this. After acquiring this Western system of education, they studied so many new ideas, Western ideas like liberalism. Next reason was the influence of Western culture. So the influence of Western culture created social and cultural awareness among the Indians. So this influence of West created Indians an awareness about new ideologies, liberty, equality, fraternity and intellectualism, individualism. They understand so many new ideologies. This created the Indians awareness among themselves. They think that how can change these existing systems. So the educated Indians checked the social practices that existed in our society. They protested against the existing system, and they think that to revive all these matters or revive all these things and reform their own society. The Indian society in the first half of the 19th century was a caste-ridden society. So many in the society caught so many superstitions and social obscurantism. So the earliest reform movements was initiated by Rajaram Mohan Roy. He was called as the father of nations, father of Indian Renaissance. He pulled up the society into Middle Ages to modern age. So these are the basic factors of social and cultural awakening of India in the causes for the social and cultural awakening of India in the 19th century. Thank you.